What's up, guys? Welcome back to Breezy Woods Homestead. So we got exciting stuff going on here on the farm, because if you follow along with us, not too long ago you would have seen a video where we went and dropped off one of our pigs at the processor. Well, the time has come and we have gotten our meat back, and let me show you real quick. So some of it is missing because I did give some of it to some family and to my parents and stuff like that, but I mean, we got a whole 1, 2, so I mean that's both hams there. We got 2 hams, pork chops, we got, these are I think the rib tips, but we got both racks of ribs, the other one's in here somewhere, ham hocks, don't really know what those are for, to be honest with you. Ham steaks, we got a bunch of smoked sausage, and my personal favorite part, bacon. This whole rack up here is full of bacon. We got our bacon ends, and then just a bunch of 1-pound packages of bacon. So we have tried this. Last night actually we made some BLTs. I didn't get any video or anything like that, but I did take a couple pictures here. So they looked really good. I mean, it was really good, and there's just something about eating food that you raised yourself that there's just something about it. So tonight we're actually gonna do something a little different than we normally do. We're actually gonna be doing a little like taste test again on the pork, because we've done taste tests like on our chicken eggs and duck eggs and stuff like that. Well, we're gonna do it on our pork today. Also, you couldn't see it, but we do have some of our chickens that we processed left in that freezer also. But we're gonna be making some pork chops and some of that smoked sausage today for dinner. So we're gonna go fire up that grill. We're gonna get our pork chops and smoked sausages out and let you guys take a look at all that good stuff. So it's gonna be exciting. So let me go get this grill started. Then I'm gonna come back inside, and then we're gonna get the pork chops and everything out, get them seasoned and all that good stuff. All right, so it's been raining pretty much all day, but you can see sun's coming out. Everything should be drying up soon. Let me get this little this little grill started. Turn this propane on, and then we'll turn these switches on. Valerie and myself actually just woke up from a little nap. It's Sunday, and you've heard me say in a previous video we like to take it a little bit easy on Sundays. But I'm dying to try some of this pork we got, so all good. Got it started. So I'm gonna just give this thing a little clean, and then we will head inside and get the meat seasoned up and everything. And we did take a little peek at this, and like I said, we did eat some of the bacon last night. We made those BLTs. Really good, delicious. I mean, it does have a different taste than what you buy in store. It's not a bad difference. It's good. You just have to try it for yourself, really. But we're gonna go ahead and get these pork chops seasoned up. I'm heading back inside now and get that smoked sausage. I'm gonna let you guys take a look at all that, and then we're gonna cook it up, and we'll see how it tastes. We're also going to be roasting up a little bit of fresh corn, and we also got fresh corn and a can of corn. We love corn that much, but no, it's gonna be fresh corn and a can of baked beans. So just something simple. I just really want to make this meat, and dinner time's coming up on us, so let's get that done. I'm gonna get the meat out, and I'm gonna close this door. Get the meat out and then season it. Should be good to go. Okay, so here's some of the meat we let thaw out. So again, we did make some BLTs for dinner last night, and it'll be really good when we can make stuff like BLTs and use our own tomato and lettuce and stuff from our garden as well. But that's not that time yet. So as you can see, I mean, this is just regular looking bacon. Wrap that back up. Okay, then we got our smoked sausage links, and then it's like Christmas. Our pork chops. So we're just gonna cook all this up today. The pork chops and the sausage, that is. We're gonna cook this up, and then the bacon we'll just eat. We ate some for breakfast this morning, and we'll eat more for breakfast on other days. We got plenty of it. But yeah, we're gonna just do the pork chops and sausage today, and I mean it's a lot of meat, but we're gonna just cook this all up, and then I'll have some stuff for my lunch for work tomorrow. Valerie will have something here already cooked. She'll just have to heat up in the microwave or something like that, and have some lunch. So we'll have a little bit of extra, already cooked meat. We're gonna just put in some containers back in the fridge, but it's gonna be exciting. Got our pork chops. Well, go Gators. But anyways, got our pork chops, seasoning. So let's get these bad boys opened up and see what they really look like under the plastic. They look good. They look fine. They look like really good, nice, juicy pork chops. Oh, shoot. Let me go check the grill real quick because I left it on. All right, grill's good. So without further ado, I'm not sure how many pork chops they put in each package. Oh yeah, look at this. Nice, thick, about 3/4 of an inch to an inch thick pork chops there. These are gonna be good. Okay, so we got one really big pork chop, decent pork chop, bigger than decent, and then another decent. Look at that, guys. Fresh, homegrown pork. It's gonna be so good. Order you some of this Everglade seasoning. They got all different kinds, different flavors and stuff. This is just the original Everglade seasoning. It's really just really good seasoning, really good stuff. Hasn't done us wrong, not once. Alright, well, looks like a piece of sausage. There's one. We'll do this little piece. We'll do that. We'll save these two for another day. We'll just leave them there in the fridge. So we got a big ol' can of green beans. I keep calling these by the wrong thing. Earlier I called it a can of corn. A can of baked beans. So we are just gonna let me take the wrapper off of it. Make sure it don't catch on fire. But there we go. Can of baked beans directly on the grill.
What, lady? Time for them to eat. 5:11.
Alright, just directly on there, husk and all. Alright, well, I guess we'll just close this bad boy up and let it all cook up for a little bit. Alright, well, let's check on this food. Oh yeah, look at that. It don't get any better than that. Look at these pork chops. Homegrown. Our very own pork chops that we raised. Let's put these sausages around. Sausage looks real good too. That's a big old pork chop there in the back. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're getting there. This is gonna be some good eating right here. Look at this. Knowing where your food came from, knowing what went into that pig that made that pork chop, knowing that it's healthy, that you're not putting anything unknown into your body. You don't know what's in those meats that you get from the grocery store. And then, I mean, think what you want, but that's just a plain fact. I mean, I did it in a previous video when we did the chickens, and I'll do it in this one, but I'll put a link in the description below. There's this free documentary that you can watch on YouTube called Food Inc. Go watch it. It'll really open your eyes up. And that's what kind of got me and Valerie into homesteading, because we were like, whoa, you know, we don't know where our food's coming from when we buy it from the store. We don't know what's going into that. It's just kind of peace of mind knowing that what we're eating, what we're putting into our bodies was not only, the animal was not only treated well and treated properly, but it was fed well. There was no kind of, you know, nothing put into the pig to make it grow faster and grow quicker, nothing like that.
I lived a happy life while I was here.
Yeah, it was a happy pig. But there's just something about knowing where your food came from. But again, I'll put a link in the description below to that documentary. Go check it out, guys. It'll really kind of open your eyes up. Oh, and another reason that we decided to start, you know, growing our own food is because of food security. I mean, with the whole COVID thing that happened in 2020 and that's still going on, excuse me, but that's still going on. I mean, there are so many people in need out there. There's so many people who are lacking the finances to be able to even purchase food to eat, to survive on. And it's just a really sad situation. So it's just good to know how, I mean, it's not for everyone. This lifestyle isn't for everyone, but this is the lifestyle that we chose because of certain things like that. Food security. We want to make sure that we know how to produce our own food in the case that anything happens. Because I know and I believe that there's going to come a day when you can't just go to the grocery store and get a pack of meat. You're not going to be able to just go to the grocery store and, you know, say, oh, let me get stuff for dinner tonight. You're not going to be able to do that. There's going to come a day when that's not going to be the reality that we're living. And I mean, it's sad and it's kind of scary, but it's the truth. I mean, that's what I believe, at least. I mean, people have their own thoughts, but that's my belief. And yeah, it's already happening. I mean, you've seen it just with this COVID. We are fragile as humans. It's just good knowing that we're learning to grow our own food with the garden and this pork that we grew, the chickens that we processed ourselves. I mean, it's good to know that. And if anything were to happen, we are going to know how to produce food. And I feel like that's important. It's something I think everybody should know, is how to produce a little bit of their own food. I mean, even if you grow something in your windowsill, in your kitchen, you know, an herb plant, something, growing food, you know, there's a big payoff to it and it's healthier, you know what went into that plant or that animal. Did you get a knife?
No.
You need a knife?
Oh
man, I'm nervous just because I'm excited. I don't know. I'm nervous and excited because I just want to see what this tastes like. And I'm nervous because, I mean, it's something that we did ourselves, you know, besides the actual processing and, you know, butchering part. Baked beans are always good. So, those are good. Corn's going to be good because corn's good all the time. Especially roasted corn. Put a little bit of salt and butter on there. It's so good. Wait, you want to try the pork chop first?
We could try.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cut a piece off now. So.
Look at that. All right. Well, whenever you're ready.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's good. It has good flavor to it.
Well, that's the seasoning, the Everglades seasoning, guys. I'm telling you. That's really good.
It's moist.
Well, I think I overcooked it a little bit, but it is really soft still. That's good, guys.
Really like soft.
And then you chase it with some beans. Man, this is good stuff right here, guys. Let's try this sausage, and then we're gonna finish eating up. And after that, before I end the video, I'm gonna show you guys the receipt and just kind of show you how many pounds of meat we got back, what we got, what cuts we got, stuff like that, and how much it all weighed and everything. So let's try this sausage. And I think I overcooked the sausage too. Well, it was already cooked, it's smoked, but well, ready?
Yeah. That's good.
Tastes like sausage. I mean, it is sausage.
It has that good, like,
I think I overcooked it a little bit. But it's really good. The flavor is good. It has a nice little spice to it. They did good. So what are your thoughts? Do you think it was worth it raising our own pork?
yeah, it's really good.
We got a lot of meat back, that's for sure.
Yeah,
A whole pig.
for sure.
Minus what, like I said earlier, what we gave to some family members and my parents and stuff like that. But man, really good, guys. So like I said, we're gonna finish up. We're gonna eat our dinner, and then before I end this video, I'm gonna show you guys the receipt and what we got back, everything, and how much it weighed and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. Like I said, as you can see, got a couple little smudges and stains on my receipt here from the processor, but I think I can still read it. So got 181 pounds. So I want to say, I think that says 52 pounds was the cured meat, which is the bacon and the hams, and then we have the ham steaks and stuff like that. We also had 21 pounds of pan sausage, which is the ground up sausage like Jimmy Dean. And then our smoked sausage links, we also got 21 pounds of that. So we got a lot of meat, and so far everything we've tried, the bacon, the pork chops, and then the smoked sausage is all really, really, really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was just a little something different. You know, it's been raining here in Florida, so we didn't really have a chance to do much outside. So we figured we'd do a little taste test on our pork today, and it was really, really good.
Really good and clean and crisp.
Clean, that's a good word for it. It tasted clean. It was just really, really good overall. But anyways, make sure you go down there and subscribe, hit the like button and all that good stuff. It's really going to help us out. We will see you guys next time.